Landscape photography for me is more than just an art, but a passion.
Hi, welcome to my channel. Ken is my name, and welcome to the channel of landscape photography. I'm trying to learn landscape photography, and today I'm somewhere in the woods and I want to try out some shots. I wanted to come at golden hour, but the sun is way too gone, and yeah, probably I'll have to bump up my ISO and open up my lens very wide to get some more light onto the sensor. But let's get into the woods and see what I can capture. Yeah, come along.
You are probably 1 minute into this video watching me walking through the woods just in a quest to capture some very beautiful pictures.
I don't know whether I'm in focus, but yeah, I'm using the rear camera. So let's go. I'm just walking in these woods and yeah, let's see what we can capture. Very interesting place here. See how the place is looking. Everything is dry. Now let's go. So I'm just following a little path here, and I think you could as well come from up there. So the comparsa is right just above me up there. Now let's go. And this particular path that we are following looks like
While doing landscape photography, I have learned that you have to be very observant. Do less of shooting, but more of observing your surrounding and being aware of every element that's around you. You can never know what could be an interesting element for a great photograph. And as you can see, this path here for me was like a leading line. At this point, I knew this was the perfect spot for me to try out and get some shots. I felt this was a perfect spot, and I'm about to tell you why. I quickly scanned the area to find interesting subjects. Up in the trees and around, there was hardly none except for this one thing, a little creek that is flowing from the right to the left of your screen. Can you hear it?
So right here is a little kind of creek. It's like a creek, let's say, small but very beautiful. I'm going to see if I can get some very nice shots of the water with some reflection coming off the trees. Let's see what this shot will look like.
I took some pictures of this creek, but I wasn't satisfied with the images that I got. Probably because I didn't have a tripod to stabilize my camera, and also never mind the fact that I was using a 25mm lens with a fixed focal length. The images of the creek weren't great, so I had to focus on something else. So there was this beautiful tree that had its branches leaning out to the right, and I felt like this would be an interesting image, so I decided to take this.
Divieto de pesca. They are telling you that fishing is not allowed here. So pesca means fish. So you're not allowed to fish. So let's follow this little creek and see where actually it ends up. Probably not where it actually ends up, but just a few meters from where I am standing. I'm going to just move up to somewhere where you see the little white reflection there. That is where I want to go to.
I tried to follow this path looking for where the creek leads, And this is where I took some of my last images that you are about to see, and you've also seen a couple of them. This is where I took the very beautiful pictures of the moon as it was rising just from behind the mountains.
So time right about now, it's 4:50, but something very interesting. Are you guys seeing that little white thingy over there? That's the moon. That's the moon. We see it right there. Very interesting scene. So this is the creek I was following, and
the moonrise gave me another thought. So I had to take some pictures of the moon with some tree branches in the foreground.
so I have a very interesting composition here. That's the moon right there, and then I have these foreground elements, these kind of, cotton-like things from this tree. So I'm going to make up my composition, making sure that that moon is in the shot, and I also will make these my foreground elements, and of course the tree branches in the middle there will be my middle ground elements. So let's compose this shot and see what we can get. That's it, guys, from me. Hope to see you in the next one, and hope you enjoyed the video. It's already dark, the sun is gone. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and join me on this journey as I learn landscape photography and all the good things on YouTube. So thank you. I love you guys, and don't forget to say hi to your mom.
With the sun already gone, it became so cold, and the only thing that I had to do was to leave this place because my fingers were frozen. I couldn't feel my ears anyway because they were also cold. So I decided to leave the place and probably come back another day to take the pictures of the creek once again. Thank you for watching. Stand by for the next video.